Hello baddies, and welcome back to the vlogs. Hi, my name's Alexis Barber if you're new here. I am stressed the fuck out. I feel like every time I make a little video that's like on TikTok that's like, hey girls, here's how I manage my time without burning out, then the burnout starts to creep up on me. And it's not even burnout, it's just existential anxiety, because when things start to go well in my life, I rebel. It's giving drama, but we're making it through. But it is the end of day, Wednesday. I am going to get a facial and go shopping for a backup outfit because I, for some strange reason, was invited to a movie premiere for Netflix's Luckiest Girl Alive tomorrow. And they sent us an email that was like, the dress code is business casual. What the fuck does that even mean? You know? Like, what are you talking about? Business casual? So I was like, let me go find myself a little, like, not too formal, not too informal outfit for this event. These earrings are Oma the label, by the way. Black owned, period. And the founder's my favorite person ever. I am now really anxious just because like life is anxiety inducing right now. I have been starting to feel like even though I can manage it all, like I can get a lot done, should I be is the question. So that's what we're dealing with at the moment. But right now I am trying to just be really present, focus on the moment, get things done that need to get done instead of like existential fear because it's very unproductive. But I'm going to get a facial at Taylor Warden Skin. They invited me in and I'm so happy because the skin is not skinning. And then I'm also going to my friend Cameron Oaks Rogers, aka Freckled Foodie. She's having a little event at Short Stories tonight. It's like a meetup. And she invited me, so I decided to pop in for a little bit. So here's my transitional day to night outfit. Do you guys remember in like all those magazines growing up, they'd be like day to night looks, day to night looks, day to night looks. And like you never do that. You always come home to change. But not me today. So I'm wearing just a classic black maxi dress. This is probably one of my most worn pieces in my closet. It's old Zara. It just fits really nicely. Like the perfect thing to throw on, and whatever you accessorize it with, like, is what makes it an outfit. So I've worn it with heels to events. I've worn it with an oversized shirt and sandals. And today I'm doing oversized shirt and boots. So these are new boots. So new that the box is still on my bed. From Sam Edelman, which is my favorite, like, affordable luxe shoe brand. So every shoe that I've bought from Steve Madden, I've kept for years. I just think they're so much better quality than their competitors like Steve Madden. Like, Sam Edelman just gets it. The fits are always incredible. And so I'm just hoping these boots are just as comfortable, because I'm not going to sit here on this vlog and be like, these are the best boots ever because they're Sam Edelman, because I don't know that yet. So we're going to try them out. Not wearing any makeup because we are getting a facial, but I brought some in my bag. But this is Aritzia, Zara, Sam Edelman, because I'm the most basic bitch on the planet. And just vlogging, guys, just talking to you is already making me feel better. Sometimes I just need to get out of my own head in order to feel better. Like this morning I was just like really emotional. So that's all for now. I will talk to you soon.
I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. Mistaken my love, I brought for you.
Good morning, my dear friends. It's Thursday morning. Today has already drained me. So, my two outfits, my two backup outfits, because my OG outfits from House of CB did not fit, because at House of CB, I'm between a medium and a large. So I've ordered many things from them, some being a large, some being a medium. Never have they fit me correctly? And their return policy, or like their returns, it's like one of those places you have to pay to return. Oh God, I will never do that to y'all with my business. Too collective, because girl, what the fuck? Paying to return something. I bought it though. So we're going to try them on now, what I've got, okay? And you're going to tell me, or we're going to decide which one we like. Now this right here is a corset, babes, because they, like, actually you don't zip it. You literally tie it, and I had to, like, untie it to get it on. But I haven't even looked at myself yet. I think I like this a lot. Just need to, I'm going to need backup to put it on for real. But this is actually really cute. We're a fan. We would have to do some boobs under for a little more cleavage. Or we can just tighten it a little, honestly. And then the shoes I got to go with this are from Store Weitzman. They are these black platforms, which I could wear these probably with both outfits. It's just a matter of preference. So, I was looking at this on Instagram yesterday, but basically, like, the concept of, like, having good problems and bad problems, and, like, or just, like, good problems and new problems. So, essentially, like, no matter where you are in your life, you are always going to have problems, but your idea of a problem changes all the time. So if you think whatever is going on in your life is a problem, like, think about the problems that you wish you had. Like, I just think it's so crazy to me that a problem this week was figuring out what to wear to a movie premiere, in addition to my job at Google that I, like, prayed for. Like, when I was a Google intern, all I wanted was to work at YouTube with creators, and I get to do that now. Like, it was not easy to figure out. Like, anyone who works there will tell you, transitioning into YouTube, like, you've got to have the right place at the right time. But the way I was able to do that was by being myself and actually committing to the things that meant a lot to me. Like, being a creator is why I got this job. And so I just gotta say, y'all, keep going with your own passions. I don't know why at 7 o'clock in the morning I decided to go on that TD Jakes moment, but, you know. Okay, let me show you the whole thing. So obviously my hair will not look like that, but I think this is a cute moment. They said that the event was business casual, whatever that fucking means. So it looks pretty, like, casual, but also gorgeous. So this is option 1, and let me take a little Insta pic. I might do a poll on the gram. Okay, now this is the second outfit, much more, I don't know, like, classic conservative. It's this little mini from Maeve Riley collaboration with, what's it called, Aqua. And then these are the same shoes. I think this looks really good too. I'll have to see what the girls on the gram say. And the shoes are just iconic. Like, I don't think I'll wear the other shoes. I got these other ones from Steve Madden. I bought these. Stuart Weitzman is a shoe brand. So yeah, Steve Madden ones are like this. They're definitely, like, different, but I bought these before I went into Stuart Weitzman. And then when I left Stuart Weitzman, I was like, these will actually work with both outfits, so maybe I'll do these. But yeah, I like Stuart Weitzman. Has always been my favorite luxury shoe brand. Obviously, I could never afford it, so when I went in yesterday, like, on a whim, because I hadn't found anything I had loved, I was just reminded how much I'm obsessed with their shoe. I've been obsessed with their, like, classic strappy heel since literally 2013, almost 10 years. Because one thing about me growing up, even though I did not have money, I had taste. Period. I was a polyvore girl. If you were a polyvore girl, please comment down below. Because that was truly where my creativity shined. I was always preparing for this life. Period. And the Stuart Weitzman platforms, these motherfuckers, they're actually so comfortable. The other ones, those strappy heels I was just telling you about, I knew I would have tripped. I just know I would have tripped. So these are stunning. I feel like I'm going to get so much wear out of them. But yeah, my first designer shoe purchase. I should have done a proper unboxing. Alright, well, I don't know which one I like. I like them both. I'm in a good spot. You know who's not? My date. Tell me why I invite my boyfriend to a movie premiere. It's the day of the movie premiere. He doesn't have an outfit. Lord, I really don't know what to do with this man. Like, I really don't. He's stressing me the fuck out. We'll see what he pulls through with. Let's hope it's nothing crazy. And I hope his shoes got a little heel because mine certainly does. Okay, now it is 7 o'clock in the morning and I need to go to work. Yeah. That's so sad. I know. Just looked at the calendar. September 29th. 2 full months since this album has dropped. Not one visual. Beyonce, I'm ready whenever you are. Now, I wanted to tell you about this slick bun that we just did. So I deep conditioned because I'm going back to dry bar today for the event, but I realized when I got back here, I didn't have a tangle teaser in my apartment, so I was like detangling with a wide tooth comb. And when I was doing can I speak? When I was doing slick buns with that, it like literally like wasn't working and it was pissing me off. This is the secret. This is what it is. So you detangle with your tangle teaser, and then before I get out of the shower, I will brush it down into a little ponytail, get out of the shower, apply all my products, and then brush it down again with this to get it flat, and then go in with this to get it smooth. Wow. Because I didn't realize that I had really unlocked that. And obviously your hair needs to be wet for the best use possible. Okay? Perfect. So now it's time to, I'm just going to put on hyaluronic acid and sunscreen today. I got a facial yesterday and she did all these extractions. My face is looking so much better. I'm like just really happy because one thing about me, girl, my skin, I think it's hormonal. She was telling me it's hormonal, like, because when you break out on your chin like that, like I always do break out right here and I don't really know why, but when you break out on your chin like that, it's hormonal. So she recommended I take this supplement called DIM that like balances your hormones, but I want to look into that because I don't know if that's like if your hormones can technically be balanced by a vitamin, so we'll see. But she also recommended this like acne, like these pimple creams that you can put on like under your makeup, and so I was like, okay, let me order that real quick. But we just did sunscreen and hyaluronic acid, and I'm honestly debating even wearing makeup to work today. Like, I don't really know why I would feel the need to do that these days because I don't really care. But then I will see like a celebrity at the office, probably. So maybe I will. That is the vibe. That is the look for today. I'm gonna put on a white sweater and some white sneakers with this dress that I also wore yesterday. I'm telling y'all, like today I just couldn't. I just can't. I really can't. Okay. I want to wear this blazer so bad, but it's just like I just don't have the right shoes to go with it. So I'm suffering, but I'm just gonna wear this white sweater and some sneakers. But yeah, now, so I took a shower, I shaved, washed and deep conditioned my hair. Later today we'll go to dry bar. Then I am having my makeup artist come over. Oh, I'm so excited. Was recommended to me by one of you all on Instagram, and we'll vlog the whole thing. So I'll see you later. Hey girls, it's morning of Friday. Let me tell you how the night went because it was not as planned by any means. Basically, my manager put meeting on my calendar, like a performance fucking review, and so I had to switch my whole day around. It was a good meeting. I'm glad we did it because it was like necessary, but then I was late to my hair appointment. Then my hair appointment took forever, and I got like a blowout with loose waves. The waves all fell because I was running from the train to get to my makeup appointment, which did run long as well. So then I took the train there, missed golden hour, so I couldn't get the pictures I wanted. And then when I got there, they gave a little content warning. They were like, this movie talks a lot about murder and rape. and I was like, that's not something I can watch. Like, it's just not, like, I'm not someone who can take that shit in too close to home. It's just too much. So I enjoyed being there, but I let them know. I was like, I gotta go. Can't do this. So Jeff and I just walked around and took some pictures and came home. And I'm just being real with you. Like, I'm so grateful to have been invited to this premiere, and I absolutely should have done research about what it was about before I went. But I thought it was like a New York City, like, rich mom type of movie, and it was not. And so I just couldn't watch it. So that's the tea. Then I came home. Well, then me and Jeff went to Serafina. We got carbonara and came home and went to bed. And now I'm washing my sheets. And I've actually started doing like my little like cleans on Friday mornings because I usually work from home on Fridays. So I have been doing my cleans. So I did that. I just haven't like wiped down my bathroom yet. But also, guys, I've been itching so much. I have horribly dry skin in the winter. And my Nivea is just not cutting it. So I need to go get like a really thick body moisturizer because I'm suffering these days. But I have a lot of errands and I just don't feel like I have any like succinct blocks of time. And I also don't feel very clear today mentally. But now that I said that, I understand why, because I haven't gone on a walk yet today. But I was gonna do a bunch of like podcast recordings and like content creation today, but I wasn't feeling clear, and I was like, why don't I feel clear? Let me start vlogging. Oh, because you haven't moved your body, bitch. So, Alexa, what's the weather outside?
I hope this overcast day doesn't dampen your spirits. Right now in Brooklyn, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 65 degrees and a low of 55 degrees.
That was so funny what you just said. I hope this doesn't dampen your spirits because it's overcast. Ma'am, seasonal depression's on the way, okay? Like, maybe that's their way of trying to combat it. Thank you, Jeff Bezos. What the fuck? Okay. I am gonna go on a walk now, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna write a bunch of podcast episodes. And then I'm going to... Also, guys, I just posted my Instagram of, like, my outfit from last night, and I got 800 likes in an hour. Guys, my Instagram posts have not been performing well recently just because, like, I feel like the algorithm changed and they were prioritizing, like, reels. We all know that. But this post is getting love, which I always do appreciate because also my fit was fitting, period. But I have to return a bunch of shit, which means I need to go to Soho at some point this weekend, which is always just a death wish. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Soho on the weekend in New York, but arguably worse than Times Square. Just a horrible experience all around. Like, just nothing positive to say about it. I'm also on my period, so I'm just, like, very irritable. But I should go on a walk. I don't fucking want to. Well, I do. I just feel like I hate these days where I have late nights. Like, when I have late nights and I don't get to do my full morning routine, I'm literally not human. Let me go take care of my mental health or whatever. All right, I went on a walk. And I got all inspired. I did a walking meditation from the Superhuman app, which I talk about all the time. And I went to Trader Joe's to get a bunch of groceries because I have no plans this weekend. I am so happy about it. 0 plans. And it's fall, and on my walk, I was craving some soup. And I was like, let's make soup. And I was like, okay, do I make chicken soup or do I make butternut squash soup? And I haven't made butternut squash soup in over a year, so it's time to show you my grocery haul. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, so excited. So, to make butternut squash soup, I make it as easy on myself as possible. So I get that already made butternut squash, or the already cut butternut squash. Have y'all ever tried to cut a butternut squash? Horrible. So then I got a potato, because I like to add a potato for thickness. And then this was a mini, it's called a honey nut squash. And so I think I might try to make a pasta with this or something. I don't know, it just was really cute, so I picked it up. Then I got some seasoning for the stuff that I was out of, some broths, and then I got these for nostalgia's sake. And again, I'm not cutting shit in here, period. So this is for the soup. Some more spices, thick butter, etc. And then I decided I'll make some drumsticks with it because this has no protein and I'm gonna need protein. And then I wanted to make some grilled cheese, so I got these for that. And then on the weekends I like to make bacon with Jeff on the weekends, so I got some of that and some eggs for us. Some sweet treats, hold the cone. Probably the millionth time I've showed you guys this, but having one of these at night is just chef's kiss. And some grapes because I'm on a grape kick right now. Like, I can't stop eating grapes. So now with all of that, I am probably gonna, ooh, they are cleaning the windows today. Thank you. Thank you, period. I'm gonna close my blinds because they don't need to be seeing me. My friend Sherrod lives in the building, and he ran into me when I was walking here, which thank God, because my groceries were so heavy, I don't know how I was going to do it by myself, and he ran into me right when I was like struggling. And he lives on my floor. We went to college together. He's actually how I got this apartment because he lived here. He moved here earlier in the pandemic, and we both love it. It's just, and he's bougie. He's extremely bougie. So that's how I knew that I would like this apartment without coming to New York to see it, because I trusted him. We actually met on the first day of college. Like, we've known each other forever. But he ran into me, carried my groceries in, and he lives on the same floor but on the other side of the building. And they've been doing the window cleaning for like 3 weeks now. Like, since the beginning of September, they've been like, window cleaning is going on, window cleaning is going on, window cleaning is going on. But they haven't gotten to my windows. So I keep looking at my windows like, where's the cleaning happening? Because it's not happening on mine. And he said he watched them. He sat there in his apartment and watched them clean the windows. I'm not gonna do some shit like that. That is very odd behavior. I'm not gonna watch them, but it's probably very satisfying. So I can't fault him. Anyway, I am gonna continue cleaning this place. Then I'm gonna do a bunch of podcast and content prep for the rest of October, because it's October. And in October, November, December, we only have 3 months left of the year. It's a quarterly reset. I'm going to be making some vision boards, resetting my goals and stuff like that. And I'm just excited. So, talk later. Okay, guys, it's lunchtime, and I just made some Trader Joe's 5-minute meals. I'm doing the soup dumplings. We're trying them out. I love soup dumplings. And some fried rice. Watching my bestie, Lynette. She's an icon. She's a real one. She's that girl. This story about her phone is so funny, so go listen. And then I'm gonna get into some creative work, to be honest, I think. And then later tonight, guys, we're gonna make butternut squash soup. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see if these are good, though. The soup dumplings. Oh, I guess I need a spoon. I'll use a spoon. The spoon could be bigger, but whatever. Oh, did I pierce it? I pierced it! Fuck! That was so humiliating. Good though. Just spilled all over my leggings. Ooh, that was good though. Okay, would buy again. You just microwave them for 2 minutes. Now, they're nothing good. I mean, they're nothing like anything authentic, but it scratches the fall itch. Okay, I gotta stop talking. I genuinely do. So I just took a shower, and after I cleaned everything up, because I hadn't showered since yesterday morning, I just felt disgusting. But just got some packages in, and if you don't already know, I launched a line of luxury robes recently. Their pre-orders will be closed by the time you guys see this, but the shop is going to open up again later on at holiday, so get your coins ready. But I just got some things to approve from my manufacturer, so I thought I'd walk you through it, the finalizing the packaging process. So first of all, I wanted a little patch to go on the robes, and all the samples had it like this, but I felt like it was too long, so I asked them to do it like this, and I think it looks much better in this way. And then we got the initial tags, and I don't like these tags, so I'm going to show them to you. So this tag, it's like a To Collective whatever tag, and I do like the metal on it. I just think it's important for you guys to know, I have to make a decision today. Oh, am I going to have a metal thing or not on my tags? Like, you know, it's just like little things like that come up. But the thing is, these colors are not looking good. I don't like these colors at all. The tag looks good to me, has all the information. And then this color here also does not look good to me. They don't match at all. And I just don't like that. So I'm going to have to respond to them and be like the tag color needs to be updated a little bit. This tag, I'd rather just have it black anyway. No more stickers, I don't think, because I'm going to do my stickers separately. And then I have to decide if I want the box to look like this on the outside, this is probably a more like sandpapery, like a regular picked up a cardboard box feel, and this here is a little more laminated on the outside. This is probably more expensive, and I don't really think it's necessary because I have a very clear vision for my packaging and what it's gonna look like, and I think this is fine. Like, I always hate when boxes are like this because they're like harder to open. It's like kind of looks cheaper. So then they sent over some fabric swatches for future lines for me to look at. Can you guys comment down below? Comment and let me know if you like waffle robes at all, because I'm thinking I want to do something lightweight for the summer, and I'm wearing waffle right now. I don't find it particularly relaxing. I think I might just want to do like a regular cotton, so I'm gonna have to let them know that. I just feel like the waffle itself is not really comfortable to me, and then this is like a terry cloth towel version. And then here is a silk. So all of that's in the works, just so you know. Like, I want to create those. You know, there's just time. And then we have packaging for the robes. Because they are white, I have them sealed in a poly bag to start, so that when you open, just in case, like for quality control. And this one is like a more, it's not as clear, and this one is bright and clear. I personally feel like this looks a little cheap, so I might want to do this one. They're both biodegradable, by the way. We're being as sustainable as we can, girls. So yeah, just got all that in. Now I'm gonna go craft a super long email. Make sure there's nothing left in this FedEx. But yeah, that is my little entrepreneurship vlog of the day. So chat later.
Close your eyes to get away. Just bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. It can plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay.
Ah! Shit! Y'all just saw that. That is so humiliating! Oh my god. Guys, I already broke a dish today. It says that's the max liquid. So obviously that's what I thought it would be. I myself am quite literally a fire hazard. Like, this was absurd behavior. But look how good that looks, please. It's giving chef, and yeah, thank God my robes are washable, because look what I fucking did, guys. Look. The camera don't even want to stand up straight. It's so disappointed in me. Girl, it's only 7:20. And today, drained. So my coffee, I think my subletters broke my Keurig, and I'm not happy about it because it doesn't work, which means I've basically just been buying coffee since I've been back in New York, which is not the move. But on days like today when it's raining, I need coffee. I wanted to go get some instant coffee because instant coffee, like, good for in a pinch, whatever. Like, I don't want to buy a whole new coffee machine when I go to the office like 5 days or 3 days a week anyway. But I'm starting to see the price, like, the inflation is real as fuck. Because why was this coffee? Black coffee, bean water, $3.97. I'm struggling. I really am. So, I need a coffee maker. But there was no instant coffee sold anywhere. I went to my bodega and then I tried to go to the grocery store, but the grocery store was closed. And I was like, I'm already next to fucking Starbucks at this point, so let me get a coffee. So I bought this one, but these are my 7:30 a.m. thoughts. I'm also thinking, I'm trying to decide if I should go work at Dumbo House today because it's rainy and I don't want to fall into like not working, you know? So let's see when it even opens. I think it opens at like 8. So the only issue with Dumbo House is that on the weekends they only do brunch feasts. So you can't get like a super salad for lunch. You have to get a fucking $65 like all you can eat brunch. That's really not any of my interest. Okay, we're going to Dumbo House. I just quickly got dressed. I feel like I look crazy. The fear is like you never know who you are gonna run into at Dumbo House. So looking this crazy is not my cup of tea. But hey, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. So, gonna go work there. I tried filming some outfit videos because I want to post like an outfit a day on Instagram this month. But the lighting's ass. Horrifying. Okay, going to Dumbo House. Oh lordy, I just got back from Dumbo House. I literally went for like 3 hours and started working on such good stuff for the podcast. You guys are gonna love it. I stopped doing the podcast video episodes because I just didn't feel like you guys were vibing with them. But listening to the show, my solo episodes and my longer episodes, like honestly, like I can't believe I put out this much content, truly. But I've just been wanting you all to have more like tangible takeaways because that's what I like when I'm listening to content about self-care. So I was developing a bunch of Notion templates for you guys, which was really fun. And then I came home and I just felt a sense of anxiety in the car, like just major anxiety. And so I am like right now trying to soothe myself. So I'm taking a shower. A midday shower solves all. And then I'm gonna eat something. I'm not allowing myself to make any decisions or choices or whatever about my day until I've eaten something because I tend to be a psychopath when I haven't eaten. So I'm going to shower now, and my eczema, y'all, has been out of control. So I need to get a new lotion, but later today I'm going to get my lashes done, and then I'm going to get my booster. Guys, it's been a year since I had my last booster, and my doctor was like, you need to get it again, but when I had my last booster, y'all, so from COVID vaccines, like everyone says when you have MS, also I'm eating grapes, I'm obsessed. When you have MS, they're like, that medication I'm on suppresses my immune system. So they were like, OMG, be prepared for really bad side effects from your vaccines. So I did my first 2 vaccines, felt nothing, quite literally nothing. Like I had a sore arm, like I was so fine. So when I went to get my booster, I was like, oh, this will probably be so easy. When I tell y'all, I have never experienced feeling like I was dead. Like I was like, I'm not gonna come back from this. Like the feeling of being hit by a truck is what I was feeling. And so I've avoided getting the booster, but I had a doctor's appointment last week and he was like, you need to get it expeditiously. So I'm getting it today, and 2 of my friends have been like, yeah, like we've gotten it and it felt like we got hit by a truck. So I'm not excited. I think that's where my anxiety is coming from, honestly, is like the fact that I'm just gonna be like in pain for the rest of the day, but whatever. Okay guys, I got my lashes done. Can you see that? I can't even see any. I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know if you can see that, but median lashes. My lash girls here, best ever. They are Honey Lashes New York if you want to go to them. Not sponsored at all. I pay them every time. Anyway, I feel better after I went because I hit my sales goal for the robe pre-orders, which feels great. I just wanted, to go. I had a small little goal for myself and got it done, so that's great. And now on to prepping for basically relaunching in November for holiday. So I'm just doing like some research, some like sales, some copywriting research, because one thing I really don't know how to do is email marketing. So I am subscribed to something called Holisticism's the North Node, where there's a bunch of like business templates and stuff all in Notion in there, and it's been like really cool to just go through that when I'm making the decisions for my business, because how else would I know? Like, how else would I get all this information? I'd just be Googling, but this is really helpful. So I'm having so much fun doing that. I just like, at my core, I really enjoy creating content, and like, I think sometimes the pressure I put on myself to like make so much content or make content in a certain type of format or like appeal to everybody's interests is what makes it not fun. But creating content you're passionate about will always be the fun part. It's not about like what other people want, it's like about your own contribution to shit. So I am prepping for the podcast for the rest of the month and the year because it is Q4. I'm gonna make a Pinterest board. So right now I'm gonna light all my candles and sit here and like work. And like I enjoy it. Somebody put I think I might have already said this in the vlog, but I had shared my, what is it called? What am I even saying? I had shared my calendar on TikTok last week, and somebody said, this looks fucking miserable. Like, why would you do this? And it's like, because I'm just a crazy person who has a lot of ambitions. Like, I don't know why I'm like this either. It's kind of absurd, but you know what? It makes me happy, so that's all that matters. Chat later.
We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't so proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let go.
Good morning, my dear friends. It is Sunday, and I'm having my coffee. Jeff slept over last night, and then he left this morning before it started raining again. We're getting all the rain from the hurricane today, so it's crazy. But I am just about to start doing a bunch of work, of content stuff. So this is the real shit, y'all. It's October, and next weekend, Jeff and I are going to Newport for a little like weekend like couples trip. Newport is our favorite place ever, and so I just really want to disconnect. And so for the month of October, I am batching all my podcast stuff today. I'm doing a series on balance, and I decided to make cool stuff for you all, so go listen to it. I put a lot of work into the podcast, but what's important there too is email lists. So if you're a creator or if you have any sort of business, it's really important to do emails, and I slacked on doing this for so long. But think about like if one of your social platforms, like if TikTok just like TikTok has just like stopped showing my content in a lot of ways. So it's important for me to like communicate with my audience through emails. And I took a little like online course about how to like do good copywriting and good storytelling. And I'm applying that to my emails now. So I am about to finalize the scripts for all of my podcasts, write the emails, prep the little Notion templates that are downloadable, and then sit here and record the podcast. And that's probably what will take me like 3-ish hours. Then I'll have lunch, and then I'll break and get onto my like content for the week. So that is the vibe. That's what, when you are a business owner, or if you have a 9-to-5 and you also do content, your weekends are a lot of times for that content. So yesterday morning I spent like 4 hours doing this. I still made time for like spending time with people I love, but sometimes that is just one of the things that you like sacrifice. Not that I would rather be doing anything else though right now because it's rainy. And I'm also noticing now they only cleaned one of my windows. Have you all been a part my little window cleaning saga? Like what the hell? Like they've only cleaned one. Because there's 3 big windows, and they've only cleaned one. It's, like, very obviously clean. And then the other 2 are fucking dirty. Maybe they were just going down this side and not the other side. But they better come back. Because one, like, I opened the blind and I was like, oh my god, I can see so clearly now. The other 2 are giving musty. What is going on here? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, y'all. Time to record the show, the podcast. So, how do I do this? Basically, after I plan everything in the app, in Notion, I use Notion. I have an editorial calendar. My social media intern and my editor are both shared on the editorial calendar, so they can see it. And I write out like my outlines for the podcast in Notion, and then I connect my mic to my computer and we get into it. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna record 2 episodes right now because I was gonna record all 4, and then I was like, I want to see what people want to hear more of after I record the first 2, because like I enjoy batch recording stuff, but I also feel like sometimes like I don't know what will have evolved or what will have hit with people by the end of October, you know? So just gonna record the next 2 because I will have time the following weekend to record 2 more. So see you after. Okay, y'all, I just had lunch. I had a grilled cheese and my butternut squash soup. It was delicious, and then I was chilling, posted some Instagram stories, and I got that hit of midday anxiety again, like the same one I got yesterday. And I genuinely think, y'all, that it's like, because it's been raining so much, I haven't been like outside walking as much. It's just so crazy how much that movement can like, it's like in my chest, like it's physically manifesting. And I feel like I'm being productive and getting shit done, so I don't know what the vibe is, but I am gonna go downstairs and go on a long walk on the treadmill, and then I'm gonna come back here, take a midday bath, and like just relax the rest of the day. I'll probably do a final like calendar plan for the rest of the week and plan all my food and all my other shit, but like I just can't even right now with the anxiety, like it's getting to me. So headed to the gym. Good morning, baddies. It's Monday morning, October 3rd, and here's the tea, y'all. I woke up at 6:30 because I had to get an MRI. And I don't know, MRIs, like they're open like all day, every day. So I just went at 7:30 in the morning to get mine. It was so easy. I had a super traumatic experience with an MRI when I was like 15 or 16. And basically when you get MRIs, I have MS, which is why I have to get them like every 6 months so that they can track the progress. And when I was like 16 or 17, I had to get them with contrast. And contrast is like this thing that they put in your body so that they can see like different parts of the brain. So it's like an IV basically. And at my hospital in St. Louis, they didn't put the IVs in before you went into the machine. So if you move during an MRI, you can't like get a full picture. So I came out after they do the first image, no contrast, then they come out, give you the IV, put the contrast in your body and send you back in and do the same exam. And they did that to me, except they couldn't find my veins. So for like a full hour, I'm 15 years old laying there while they're like trying to find my veins, so much pain, and I couldn't move. It was the first time that I was like becoming acquainted with having MS, and it was the first time I like didn't have my mom in the room with me. And it was just like so difficult. So that was like one of my many medical traumas of having a disease. But you know what? I'm so proud of myself because I was so anxious last night, and I thought like, oh, there's no contrast this time. Like I won't be anxious, blah, blah, blah. But I was still like feeling anxiety in my heart. And I went, and it was so easy. And the technician was like, he had the same birthday as me. He was like, when's your birthday? I was like 12/7/98, and he was like, me too, but 94. Period. So cute, so easy. Oh my god, and funny story, on the way home, I took the train, and like the train stop before coming over here, because I live in Brooklyn, was Canal Street and like Soho, like where all that is. And then it's like Soho, and then it's in Brooklyn. And literally the doors didn't open. Like when we were in Soho, there was all these people who were about to get off the train on my car and get out at Soho. It was like 8:55 a.m. So like obviously they were like ready to clock in at like 9 a.m. and they literally like it didn't open the door, so they had to go to Brooklyn. So I was like, damn, that sucks, bro. Like, you gotta go. You was about to clock in on time, and now you in Brooklyn? Damn, tough times for the girls. It really was. So they were sick. They were really sick. But I am touching up my hair because I just let it become a rat's nest over the weekend. And I am just touching it up. I have 2 podcast recordings today. And then I'm going to dinner, a founder's dinner with my friend Dolma. Dolma is at I Am Dolma on TikTok. She talks about business and D2C stuff, that type of thing. And so it's founders and other creators, and I'm so excited because finding other people who are founders is, like, I genuinely believe that in entrepreneurship, the best thing you can do for yourself and being a creator, the only way to really, like, find support is when you are with people who experience the same thing. And that's why so many creators feel so lonely, is that they don't have, like, somebody to talk to about what it's like to, like, be doing what they're doing. And so for me, I'm really lucky because, like, I can talk to lots of creators through my job, but I also, like, have a great network of friends who are also creators. However, with entrepreneurship, it's like a whole new ball game of shit that I do not get, and I need help. So anytime I can find another founder to talk to, I feel so much better. So I'm really hopeful that I meet some cool people tonight. But until then, we've got a regular day. It is, I think, 10 a.m. right now, and I'll be working until my pod recordings later today. But yeah, I just wanted to get dressed and do my hair and feel a little bit prettier because the vibes have been very much ugly girl the last few days. So, did the hair. Now, maybe I'll put on, because I have an interview. I'm interviewing a founder of Adina's Jewels. So, I don't know if you guys know that brand, but it's huge. And she requested to come on the show. And I am, like, shocked. I'm like, oh my god, you want to come on my show? Period. So, she's coming on today. And I am excited, but I also want to look like, you know, a little bit more professional because she's an executive. She's a CEO. She's a founder. So I'm excited. Today was the first day of the new podcast series about balance. So I'm excited to see how you guys feel about it. But yeah, that's the tea. I also look crazy because I don't have any jewelry on. I think that's my rundown of life for you guys. I was just using the It Cosmetics CC cream and now got to be on the brows. Like, I'm very basic with my makeup these days. Like, who has the time? Not me. Okay. Having a great day. Hope you are too.
Yeah, okay. You need to get done at work, come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get
Hi friends. It's Tuesday and I just got back from the gym. I've been really going through it and I haven't ever been pretty like good at talking about this or experiencing it or whatever, but I think the feeling I'm feeling right now is true burnout. And I never I don't know. I just have never felt like, I feel like so much is going on in my life that's like really incredible that I'm really happy about, but I can't feel like happy about anything. Like, I just don't feel my sense of drive. Like, I don't feel like myself. And I'm opening back this. I'll show them to you after. But yeah, I just really do not feel like myself. And I haven't felt like this since early 2020, which was like my first real moment of deciding, of like making a change in my mental health and taking care of myself like 2 years ago. So I'm feeling really sad. I talked about it with my therapist yesterday and she feels like it's the worst it's ever been. And that really confirmed to me that like I'm not in a great place mentally. And I know I can get back. I know I can get back. but I don't know how I'm gonna get back right now. And I talked to my manager today, and I really thought I was doing a good job of concealing to him that I haven't been feeling like myself, and like, he is a great guy and we're very close, and he noticed, and that just made me feel worse, obviously. But he was just suggesting, like, I need a light at the end of the tunnel, and right now I don't have one for another 5 months, so I'm thinking of taking like a week off of work and just because luckily at Google we get 6 weeks or 4 weeks of bereavement leave, so when you lose a family member, you know, you can take time off, and I think that might be where a lot of this is stemming from. So I feel I feel like that might be my next step, but I don't know, I'm just thinking today. But I just wanted to be honest with you because I don't really know what I'm gonna do about it. We started with working out, and I went to my meetings today and I did my job, and that was enough. That was a huge deal because I haven't been wanting to. The last like full week has just been really tough. So, I mean, not just this last week, but this last month has been really tough. But I just chalked it up to Mercury in retrograde, but that's not an excuse anymore. But yeah, so let's go through everything I got. First of all, Summer Fridays PR. This MEJ hair clip is so cute. It's like not me about to break it. It's blue. Purr. And this is like the little mini jet lag mask. Such a good product. Love to see it. And then, guys, I'm doing a deal with Sephora. Purr. I'm so happy. Like, quite literally blessed. And I can't actually take it out of the box right now because I have to film the box. And so I ordered some things. I got the Way hand lotion, some face stuff, and I'll show you all in my TikToks, honestly. And then I did a little Amazonian order because I have a bunch of shit that I just like lost. Like, I don't know, I feel like I've been needing too much shit these days. But I got a new eye mask because my eye mask disappeared somewhere in the ethers of this apartment and I cannot find it. But I get this one. It's got little grooves for your eyes because I have lash extensions, and it's great. It's also washable and adjustable, but it is ugly. So for 2 Collective, I definitely want to make eye masks at some point because, girl, those eye masks is so ugly. And then Abercrombie literally runs my life, and Jeff and I are going on a little weekend getaway this weekend, so I got some fall clothes from Abercrombie. I'll show you, I'll stop talking. So I got some, like, this oversized, like, black shirt dress. I want to wear this with, like, knee-high boots and a blazer. I do think I have one more package coming today. And then I got the same one in white. And I want to get, like, a sweater vest to put over this. I have a vision and it's not coming to life. And then I got this cute sweatshirt just to like wear on top of things. I kind of want to do that cool mom sweatshirt look in Newport. Newport is a really preppy town on the East Coast. It's like the home of sailing. So trying to channel preppy vibes. And then I got these trousers, some black trousers. Because I heard the Abercrombie ones are better than the Aritzia ones. And I didn't bring my Aritzia ones here. So, yep, we got that. And then what are these? I think I ordered a bunch of jewelry because I wanted some silver. But obviously these are gold. I got some little studs. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to show it to you because it's just too much work. What is this? Is it a necklace? Is it a ring? I think I wanted a bunch of rings. Because I've been like, but the thing about me is like, I don't know why I get rings because I quite literally like fucking ruin them with my hair. Like I never actually wear the rings because they take them out, or I take them off when I'm doing my hair because I just don't like to get them all disgusting. Even my like real gold rings that like can withstand a bunch of shit, I take them off when I'm doing my hair. Oh, this is a cute one. But so they always, I end up losing them. But this is a cute one from Amazon. Ooh. Adorable. But yeah, anyhow, that is so annoying. But I wanted to do more silver jewelry for the winter because that's just what my preference is, but I guess that went out the window. So now I'm going to, and here, I ordered this rain jacket with a hood in case it rains while we're in Newport. And it's been raining for 3 days here in New York, so I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. It's gonna be fabulous. So yeah, burnout conversation continued. I am just going to talk it over with Jeff when he gets here, and I'm gonna look at what would be possible for me to take time off and still be able to be consistent on everything and, you know, be a normal person. So yeah, that's the tea. Talk to the girls later. Oh, I guess I should say I'm gonna end the vlog here. I love you all insane copious amounts, and I hope that this was a fun vlog. Couldn't tell you if it is or not. I hope it was. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to everyone really soon, real soon. I'm gonna be completely fine. I just have to be honest about, like, I'm literally doing a podcast series this month about balance and finding balance, and I need to apply my own tactics so I can get back to myself, you know? I haven't had a break in a long time, and, like, I mean that because when I took my mom to Cancun, like, that was not a break. It was in a great environment, but I was still working the whole time. And going on vacation with your family is arguably more stressful than not. So I haven't had a break since I can't really remember. Probably since February when Jeff and I went on our anniversary trip. So I need to reset and relax because I'm not doing so hot. Anyway, I love you. I'm done trauma dumping. See you later. See you next week.